No. He's going with Rudy to go do laser tag on Saturday. We have soccer, and we're gonna go do the get the hair dye for you. The following week is the week that we're gonna go do the paint the school and Richie's birthday party. But that one
I've always had an inner drive to just continue to be successful and do everything that I can. I think that's where the strain really came from.
Have you talked to Jillian at all today?
Just text her.
Recently, going through the separation and divorce, I moved back to my family home. I've been fortunate enough that I have parents that are willing and able to help me. I think just in a challenge as being a female that's career driven as I am, it tends to be a little bit more difficult on any relationship.
It's really hard to, at any age, leave your kids behind and go, and you put on a whole different persona that you have, because you're really like so many different people. When you're at home, you focus on being the mom, and when you're at work, you focus on making sure that you're the career person. Very welcome.
They always ask me, oh, so you wear a brown uniform? Actually, I don't. I'm one of the people that works at night while everybody's asleep, and you know your package gone on a brown truck and it's gonna come back on a brown truck. We're the magic behind all of that. Everything that everybody does at night is really the key. This is their livelihood. While everybody's sleeping, we're busy bodies doing everything we can to service. There isn't a moment that I just don't stop and think, wow. As quickly as the packages come in and as quickly as they go out, it's absolutely amazing. The lights, the sound, just everything about it.
How are you? Yeah. Yep. Okay, so to reiterate about safety, after the end of today, we will be at 60 safe work days, which is a huge accomplishment. We have the taco lady coming tomorrow to celebrate at 9 o'clock, so make sure we're talking to all of our employees. It's gonna be at the beginning of the operation, 9 o'clock till 10:30. Okay, let's go into service. So you're gonna be in my room tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I supposed to do when I get home to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll see you in the morning. Don't forget that you have to get up early.
Yeah.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
The night shift was really just about being as convenient as possible and not disrupting her. And she honestly didn't even know that I had a job for many years because I just worked at night. There's just something magical about working with the airplanes and seeing them come in and seeing them take off and knowing that you did exactly everything you could safety-wise to get every single package on there for all of the customers throughout the whole United States. It's almost an overwhelming feeling when you see it take off. I still can get a little emotional over it watching it. During the night operation, this is all the West Coast packages and facilities. So we have aircraft that come from Anchorage, Alaska. We have aircraft that come from Denver, Colorado, Phoenix, Arizona. They all come into our facility in Ontario where we sort every single package and get them back out. I have different elements that I'm in charge of. I'm in charge of making sure all the containers come in and get unloaded. That the packages are going through the sort system like they need to. What you'll see is a lot of the packages are being told by camera reads, different laser things that are going through and telling it exactly where the packages need to go on the outbounds. Making sure I'm checking up on all the employees and the supervisors.
Okay, we have 7 more containers that have to come in, 52 more that needs to drop. How are you looking, the D-bag?
Got all of the heavy small flights now. There's no plan in hammering the D-bag right now.
That's a sunrise, that's a sunrise.
Here's the rest.
These 3? So then we really don't have that many on this side.
No, not that much.
Okay.
Then going out to the low side and making sure that they're getting into their respective containers, and then making sure that they're getting pulled out of the building to go right back out onto aircraft. We process anywhere between 135,000 packages to 170,000 packages within a 3-hour time frame. I really think I'm just one person. There's so many different people that are a part of it. I'm just one small person that's overseeing a lot of different things, but each individual person is what puts everything and ties everything all together. It's not just me sitting back and seeing what I do. It's really about what every person brings to it and contributes to it each and every day.
Hi, thank you.
So I think that was probably the biggest challenge, was trying to figure out, especially as I'm transitioning to a different part of my life, doing single momhood now, trying to figure out how I'm gonna be able to take care of the kids at night while I'm here. The good thing about it is having older kids helps with the younger ones, and living at home with my mom right now, which, you know, comes with its challenges, of course, because everything in my dynamic has changed. But I don't want my kids to ever say that I wasn't there for them. And I think that they're my older ones for sure can't say that, as much as it's been a struggle. My little ones should have the same advantage too. I'm at work all night while my kids are asleep. When they are at school during the day, I'm getting my opportunity to rest. It gives me the opportunity to have my weekends with them. And it's really difficult when you are a working mom to try to balance all those things out. So working the night shift, it tends to be a little bit more difficult on any relationship. Going through the separation and a divorce, I have no regrets when it comes to it. I know what an impact I actually make as a manager, as a UPSer, as a working career mom. Everything that I do, I know it makes an impact.